Hello and welcome, Cosmic Cultivators. Today is, what is it? October 2nd. And we are calling it.
Unfortunately.
The temperatures are going to be dropping almost to frost levels, and it's just a matter of, you know, a slight fluctuation, and we have frost, and we don't want to lose
all of these tomatoes.
What you see growing.
Robert, look, our weird mortgage lifter did actually produce.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they're not going to get to mortgage lifter size.
We do have a lot of green tomatoes. I'm pretty sure they will ripen. I've been, you know, feeling them. They are
Amazon in the background.
They are definitely to the point where they will ripen up.
Also going to be seed saving as we're going along.
You'll see we have a lot of the champagnes that are more than ready to go. Also the yellow hybrids.
Flowers, I think we can just leave and let go to seed.
Yep, absolutely. So,
look at these beauties, dear. Look at these.
I will go on the other side. Our amaranth is potential.
We're hoping.
You've seen us do lots of potatoes. We're going to leave our root crops. You know, these are cold hardy. No worries there.
Look at them. These are the biggest beets I've ever grown.
We do want to create some kind of dome for this tomato plant because it's going really strong.
Funny enough, this was actually in hiding with our squashes from last year.
Here are also the ones we planted not too long ago, and I have to contribute its success to the color. Black absorbs the sunlight, aka energy, heat, warmth, and those are doing much better than other things.
And the thing you just touched is a good update for Lewis. This guy's been out here in 50-degree weather.
Yeah. Yeah.
My ginger.
Lewis, that's the ginger, buddy. So it's gotten down to 40 at nights. We have our next generation of beans. We really do enjoy our green beans, purple beans. Yeah, here's some more that we get to harvest. And we even have yellow wax beans in here somewhere.
And I think these guys will be fine too, unless we get a frost. We've literally seen these guys last to like 28 degrees.
So we have some more peppers to harvest. We will be leaving our sweet potatoes till the bitter end. We also are leaving our kale. We're going to harvest that another time. As you see, this string in front of us, it's not very convenient, if you can see me. And there's a reason for that. We have what I believe to be a 10-pound hardened off rompicante zucchini. As you hear, it's pretty solid. So supposedly this is hardened off for the winter. We'll see. We also have 4, 5, 6, 7 more zucchinis coming. That's right.
The tower behind you. This we're also not touching, and we will tell you why. If you watched our short the other day, we had a mama praying mantis in here, and she looked like she was ready to lay eggs. So we are just going to let this go and pray that this is where she laid her eggs. There are a couple of kiwanu in here to harvest, and as you can see, these cucamelons, man, they do really ever stop. And they just keep on producing and producing and producing.
They do. So you'll see our task for today. We will be harvesting all fruits that are not cold hardy. That being said, what do you think, everybody? You think we're going to have a massive mater? There's a bigger one right there. So we're going to go ahead, get started. And this is what we're anticipating today. We're going to fill both of these, I think. Woohoo. Alright, we'll get back to you. That was exhausting. After a good hour of going through tomatoes.
Stepped on one.
No, that's a smush. That's okay. We have plenty that you'll see here soon enough.
You can see we're doing seed saving as well instead of wasting stuff.
We wanted to record this part because these things are so cool. So it's the Rompicante zucchini. And we're going to show you two that we're going to harvest right now, and then we'll harvest the rest, and we'll show you the culmination of everything.
So this is the one we're trying the experiment with, where we're hardening it off.
And you see it's turning yellow. That's
orange. Like eventually, if we could leave this out here for a couple more weeks, this would look like a giant butternut squash.
Yep, pretty much. So there it is, the big reveal. You got it?
Jeez.
Here, back up a little bit so we can show. Look at the size of that thing, huh?
The size of our aisle.
That's awesome. So, the other one that we're going to harvest and show you is the Great Horn.
Where are we putting these?
Just right up on the table. So, I'm going to grab
Pause for a second.
a pair of snips. I got it. I'm going to get the horn. There you go, live action. And there it is, that's the Rompicante horn. Isn't that beautiful? So what we're gonna do is harvest the rest and show you our results.
Alright, we're back. End of the season harvest, and this isn't all it. We did leave our beans and our root crop because they'll survive pretty cold weather. But everything else that we wanted to eat and we didn't want to be mushy, we harvested. Even our peppers, even though they're not ready or ripe yet, at least we'll be able to eat them.
Same thing with all these tomatoes and those.
Look at all the currants.
My goodness, look at this. Yeah, woohoo, tomatoes. There's some big boys in there too.
Highly impressed with our currants, like really good harvest.
Yeah.
And I love them.
Yep. So there it is. I guess we could say this is our spring and summer harvest, or summer harvest. The end of it.
Yeah, end of summer.
This is our end of, yep, and our one
honey nut
and only honey nut. Not suggested for a pot, right?
No.
Not suggested for a pot at all. We'll see what the root structure looks like. I imagine it's just a root ball.
Yeah, well, they said it was container friendly. That's
I don't know.
Disappointing.
Yeah. So.
This big boy.
Yeah, we think it's 10 pounds. We think it's 10 pounds, definitely. But should we give them a total of what's here at the bottom of the screen?
We'll give them a total.
Alright, so at the bottom of the screen, there's your total for what this is.
Grow your own food.
Grow your own food. So what we're going to do is we're going to lay out, after we weigh it, we're going to lay it all out on seat trays, put it in a warm place where the sun can beat on it, and turn them.
Ripen just fine.
Yep. Maybe some of them will be fried green tomatoes, but for the most part, we're confident we're going to get most of these into a sauce. That being said, anything else?
Fresh basil to go with the sauce.
And lots more to come. So we still have our sweet potatoes and our root crops.
Peace.
Love and happiness.
Grow your own food.
Boom.